All right, you guys, it is time. The time has finally rounded us. You should have your albums by now, unless you live in some kind of different country. I don't know what to say about it. I've already done a couple of album reviews from Tom's new records. I'm here for the big shebang today. I'm here to get to the nitty-gritty today. I'm here to end all the speculation today. Right now, you are about to know what score out of 10 I give Tom Macdonald's Truth Hurts. And in the same video, the package of Truth Hurts and No Lies as a package deal. Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. Based off of that reaction that you just gave, yeah, I'm talking to you. I don't know if you're ready. I know that I'm ready. But ready or not, let's get into it, baby. If y'all are ready to get into this, let's do this. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. It really helps the channel grow. It helps propel it into the algorithm. And Lord knows I need you guys' help right now. The algorithm has been punishing me, bro. I did a few mainstream videos that got blocked. And because of those blocks, y'all know how that goes, right? So anyway, if y'all are ready, let's do it. This is my review, thoughts of a predicate winner on Tom Macdonald's Truth Hurts. Let's do it. All right, so to begin with, I want to kind of go over these songs with you guys real quick. For those of you that know, you know. For those of you that don't, hang on just a minute. I do want to play some of these songs for y'all, just a little piece of some of these songs for you so that you get, really so that we get a mood and we get a vibe going. But this album starts off with White Boys Don't Dance, which is very ironic because I dance to it every time it comes on. Super dope beat. And one thing that I learned from Truth Hurts and from No Lies is Tom's production skills, the beats that he produces, and just the all around production, like everything that goes into this, from the mixing to the mastering to like all of it, I just think he's slept on, honestly, as a rapper, as a producer, as a songwriter, the whole nine. But also, just to let you guys know, what is my watch doing right here? Why are we making that noise? Sketching me out. Oh, some alarm went off at my house. Hold on. That's worth checking into. Everything is fine at home. No issues. Anyway, let's get back to this album. So this album is a very well-produced, well-written, well-rounded Tom Macdonald album. Now, what do you expect when you go into a Tom Macdonald project? If any of you guys are here that have never had a Tom Macdonald album, you're basing it off of what you've seen on YouTube, or you're wondering to yourself, like, is it nothing but what I see on YouTube? Is that a surface level thing? What's going on these albums? I'm kind of intrigued by it. I'm here to tell you it's way deeper than what the surface level has to offer. And it's way better music, and it's more well-rounded than what the surface level has to offer. As a matter of fact, if I have to be frank, if I have to be honest, I don't know why Tom does that. I don't know why Tom puts out his political type records more so than his other records, why it's not more of a blend of the both. But who am I, man? He's an artist and he feels passionate about the music that he creates. And who am I to talk to him or to question him about what he wants to put out as singles? You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the singles to me are really good, and they sound great when they're blended with all of these other songs. And that's what people miss out on. That's what people are like, when you get around to The Devil is a Democrat on Truth Hurts, it fits perfectly right after Equality, for that matter. So you got White Boys Don't Dance, All My Haters Are Woke, All My Haters, Equality, Devil is a Democrat, which goes into Facts with Ben Shapiro, which I love that record. I don't like it when Ben Shapiro raps. It is what it is, but I like the song. I love the song. I love his hook. I love his verse, which goes into Blame the White Boys, which goes into Charlie, Kids, Real Men, Daddy's Home with Roseanne, which sounds perfect on this album. It just, chef's kiss, dude. It really blends well. It's a good song, which goes into Sweetie, All My Ops Are Gay. None of them. I love none of them. That's something that I forgot to talk with Lacey and Carol about. I don't think we really touched on none of them all that much, but I love none of them. Which goes into You Missed, which goes into Woke World, which goes into Guest in Hip Hop, which is probably my favorite on the album. Which goes into Flowers, then Terrified, then Goodbye, which is a crazy 3-song way to end the project. Now, what I want to tell you guys is this is not a political album. There are some songs on here that are political. There are some songs on here that are inspirational. There are some songs on here about battling your demons. There are some songs on here about battling your haters in the industry and who those haters normally consist of. And it's really a well-rounded, well-blended hip-hop/rap album. I love it. I love Truth Hurts. Now, I think that I like No Lies a little bit more because I'm more of a mixtape type of guy myself. I've always loved mixtapes. Like, none of Lil Wayne's albums match up to the quality of Dedication 1, 2, 3, The Drought 2, The Drought 3, No Ceilings. Like, I'm a mixtape guy. I love mixtapes. I love it when it's just a free-for-all, beats and rhymes, no specific direction that we're headed to. I just think that that's dope. It's the tip of creative freedom, or you get what I'm saying. It's greatness. I love beats and rhymes and mixtapes. And however, even though I do like No Lies better, that takes nothing away from Truth Hurts. And if Truth Hurts was a standalone album and a standalone project that I was receiving and that I paid for the same price, I would still be just as satisfied and just as happy. And I got to tell you guys, man, as somebody that I've lived, breathed, ate, ished, slept hip hop from the day that I was 8, 9, 10 years old, all the way up until now. And I've always been involved in the culture aspect of it. I've always been involved in conversations about hip hop that revolved around hip hop, that revolved around rap. And he has always been looked at, Tom has always been looked at as like a MAGA. Y'all know this. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. He's always been looked at by the industry and by the culture as such. So I feel like I'm in a privileged state that I've even come around to hearing all of this music. But I got to tell you, if you are one of those people, you are dead wrong, man. You're dead wrong. This album, I'm passionate about it at this point. This album and Tom, very well-rounded, great artistic, huge artistic integrity. But beyond that, the artistry that he displays and the pictures that he paints touch you in the heart, touch you in the soul, pause. And there's no like to it at all. It's greatness. And I hate that there's that distinct coming from that side. So I'm passionate about this. Like, until I'm done with YouTube, I'm going to be saying this publicly and saying this in a way like, I don't care what you think. I'm telling you the facts are that this is great hip hop music. This is great rap music, no matter what you think. And there's a whole corner of it, bro. Like, my favorite albums to come out this year, if you want to question my hip hop credibility, Clips, Freddie Gibbs, Tom, and Adam. Like, I'm just, the only difference is, like, I love hip hop and I love mainstream hip hop all the same. The only difference is that I know more rap and more hip hop than you do, because I'm not afraid to branch out and listen to these country rap records or to listen to the Tom Macdonald records. And I'm going off on a tidbit a little bit here, but I'm going to wrap it all back in, because y'all are just missing out on some of the best music and the best quality music that's out there right now. And you're never going to know about it. And that's kind of the beauty in it. And to the Hangover Gang people out there, shout out to my Hangover Gang folks, huh? The beauty in it is that we know about it, and they'll never know. You know what I mean? Because they're never going to buy the album. So all they have is surface level Tom, which is nothing to be frowned upon on its own. So I just wanted to play a couple of these tracks, like just a little bit of it, so that you get so that you can get a little bit of a gist of it. Like, what you're missing out on if you haven't bought the album. I don't know if I can link the album maybe to my YouTube so that you can buy it straight from the YouTube page. I'll check underneath. I'm going to try to do that. But like it just starts off with music like this, right? And the irony of it, like you dance to this, bro. I don't care if you're white or not. Listen to this beat, bro. It's crazy.
We could make a Ford look foreign, sink a Chevy in the mud when we 4x4 and pour the whiskey in a cup. Pour a 40 for the homies, listen up, though this really is important. White boys don't dance, white boys don't dance, white boys don't dance, white boys don't dance, white boys don't dance.
Y'all gonna
white
get me
boys
excited,
don't
start
dance.
moving my feet too, bro.
We can make a Ford look foreign, sink a Chevy in the mud when we 4x4 and pour the whiskey in a cup. Pour a 40 for the homies, listen up, though this really is important. White boys don't dance, 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 white boys don't dance. But we can put rims on a Buick, fly flag from the roof of the unit, set a target up and shoot it, got tobacco if you.
And see, like even right there, like the way you hear the beat break down and then he matches the tone of the beat with his own percussive. I love that. You know what I mean? And I think his flows were crazy. His range is crazy. His flow is man, like don't even get me started. Like this, it's just a super dope album. And it's like I said, it was so well balanced because he has like everything that you look for in a hip hop album is here. You know what I mean? You need something that you can rock with, you can dance to. You need something that kind of produces gateway or getaway rather from like the underdog effect, which is like I'm not succeeding because I'm being slept on. And the underdog story is that I come out on top anyway. That type of music is in here. Bucking the system, being against the system is here. Comedy is here. Storytelling is here. I mean, listen to like this record right here. I'm about to play a little bit of All My Ops Are Gay, which this is just listen. Just listen.
I got ops, it's what they say. I got a lot of ops and all my ops is gay. Ain't beefing with no one but need me, I keep it 100 like I'm being greedy. They getting obsessed, it's creepy. If you really need me, it's easy, just go get a CD. Mr. Controversial, every boy and girl wanna fight with me. Mr. Piss the world off, don't believe me, check my IG. There's too many haters, I'm out, like what's this about? Go check their follower count, if it's less than 1 million, I'm chilling for really, just let them keep chasing the clout. I got ops, I got other ops, all they do is hate. Swear to God, I got a lot of ops and all my ops is gay.
And see, what this does is it provides you with the energy that he feels constantly, which is like, I got all of these opponents, but the one thing that most of y'all have in common is, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. He just does a great job of trolling. He does a great job of providing some comic relief. He does a great job of pulling on your heartstrings, making your soul bleed. He does a little bit of everything that I love hearing artists do. And it's been a long time since I've heard 2 records produced at the same time that were as dope as this. Like it's really dope music. I'm excited for the people out there that actually have it and know what I'm talking about, to have these albums to hold on to, because the truth is I don't know what Tom's going to do after this. I don't think, this is just what I think. I told him this. I don't think he's going to be able to just back away. And he's a workhorse, bro. Like there's people out there that like fall in love with the grind, fall in love with the process of things. It's not even about the outcome. It's just like loving on the moment that you're grinding and that you're working. And that's how people like me and Tom battle our inner demons. I don't think he can stay away. That's just my opinion, and it's based off of the work and the hustle that goes into it. I think that's what he will miss ultimately. But if he was to leave, this is a great parting gift. Both of these projects are absolutely they're great, man. They're great. It is masterful. It's like the albums are masterful, especially from an independent level and an independent standing. It does not get much better than this. And shout out to Adam Calhoun, who has done the same thing with AmeriCal 2 leading into ACal Forever. I can't wait to see these guys get back together again. I cannot wait. And another thing that he does really well is just showcasing that there's beauty in struggle, right? And the beauty that lies within the struggle is literally what I was just talking about. Like when you struggle and you're a workhorse and a grinder, you're going to grind your way out of it. And that ethic that you get from it makes you realize that you could beat those inner demons. And that's something else I really appreciate about this album and appreciate from him. And I appreciate his faith. You ain't going to get a video without them sirens, bro. I'm telling you. But I really appreciate his tenacity, his grit. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. The fans of Hangover Gang would be happy with farts on an album. Y'all would. I'm not dissing y'all. I think that that's dope that y'all have that type of like y'all love Tom that much. You know what I mean? I think that that's super dope that he's cultivated a fan base like that. And I think that it's super dope that he has you guys. And I think it's super dope that y'all have him. And I include myself to be one of you guys. However, if he farted on an album and called it, you know, ish stain, I would get on here and tell you guys I did not like it. You know what I mean? And I think that I have been unfairly criticized even by a lot of you guys because of my criticism of Tom in certain cases. However, I've talked to Tom behind the scenes, and I don't even think that he would, he has seen a lot of my videos. He's seen it. Like he wouldn't. Anyway, that's a different story, different time. But just to continuously be able to produce song after song after song, and a lot of it is it's just incredible music, man. It is. It's incredible music, and I'm proud of him for putting out an album which I think will ultimately stand the test of time, relate to millions of people, and I think he'll continue to be able to produce at a high level as long it's like what Carol said when I got with Lacey and Carol. It's like he's consistently gotten better. Even they backed it up and said that they think that these are their favorite albums from him as well. So it's incredible stuff. So yeah, man, that's some of my favorite content to come off of here. And then you have something like this, which throws you all the way for a loop, all the way off the wall. And it sounds maniacally pleasant. Like, check this out. This one's called None of Them, which kind of has like that young man's flow with the young man's beat, but he just kills it. He kills it. It's got that dark sound. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And the hook on this is just so catchy, so fire. Lyrics are crazy. I don't like none of them folks. I don't like none of them guys. I don't like none of them, no. I don't like none of they side. None of them. I don't like none of them folks. I don't like none of them guys. I don't like none of them, no. I don't like none of they side. None of them. I swear to God, I don't like him a bit. I swear to God, if you damn you a bitch. I swear on everything holy, my mama, my rolling. You know I don't bump none of they shit. I swear to God, it's a joke. I swear to God, it's an act. I swear on everything holy, on all of that homies. They giving me cook, they giving me whack. Yeah. Don't need nobody's respect. Trust me, I'm good now. I won't discuss it, I know I'm the best. Gotta put my foot down. I keep my ego in check and my chi so protected. Got a mantra I repeat so I won't be forgetting. I don't like none of them folks. I don't like none of them guys. I don't like none of them, no. I don't like none of they side. None of them. And how do you not relate to that when you got haters, right? Like to anyone out there that has haters, like this is one of those songs that's going to relate to you in a different type of way. It's just going to give you like a sense of relief. Like we all go through this as creators, or like it's like a do you respond type of thing, or do you not respond? Should you respond? Should you not respond? And this is one of those songs that's just going to provide relief for you, where it's just like, I'm cool on it. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I'm not the only one in the world. There's the relatability thread. And what does that relatability thread do? It creates replay value. It's great, bro. I love it. And I've already played Guest in Hip Hop for you guys, but there was a song that I want to give you a piece of, which has been touching everybody's heart lately, that has the albums. And it like I've seen it in all of the comments in my comment section and Lacey and Carol's comment section, where they want a deeper dive on this song. They want to know what this song really means. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that a little bit before we finish the review and I give you my score on the album. Yeah. A lot of people have cried to this one, man. A lot of people have cried to this one. Wait a minute. Something's messed up.
Feel like I live on the edge of a knife blade. I've been waking up to nice days, then I get out of bed and the sky's gray. Make fried eggs that I waste. Like why the fuck I wanna cry? I got a Lamborghini I could drive. I got a big house, 4 perfect dogs, and a girl that'll be my wife. Too many years of addiction, I'm cooked. All of the Ativan pills that I took, plus all the pressure of hiding depression from all of the people that look. I hate every single.
And listen, I can't play too much of this one because this is such a personal record. I think it's only meant for the people that buy the album, but I wanted you to get a taste of it so that you could hear the sentiment that he's expressing, which is, why am I still messed up? I've reached these heights. I've hit these levels. I shouldn't feel the way that I feel. I shouldn't have any kind of depression. I shouldn't have any kind of anxiety. What is this? Should I bow out? Should this be it? And he's already insinuated that even without putting the song out. So when you put the song out with it, it's got people in their feels. It's got people crying. And it is actually becoming one of my favorites, like top 3 on the album. The more that I listen to it, I start to like this song. The more I hear it, the more I like it. It's one of those, and it makes you want to scream at the speakers, like, keep fighting, keep fighting, bro. You can do it. You can get through it. But he already knows that, you know. He's just trying to provide that relatability and give you that thread that I talk about so that you can have it as well when you're going through these trials and when you're going through these tribulations. So like I said, man, it's just such a salute-worthy album, and I love it. And I even love how the old songs, same with No Lies, I love how the old songs fit in so well with what's new or with what you haven't heard before. So all in all, I give this one a 9 out of 10. Mixed with No Lies, 9.5 out of 10, which leaves the package deal at what? A 9.25. A 9.25 out of 10. It's incredible. It's an incredible double album or mixtape / album, however you want to categorize it. And I think that every one of you guys, if you consider yourself to be a fan of Tom, you need to save up for it. You need to figure out a way to buy it. If you haven't bought it yet, you just figure it out. It's incredible. And I think that I mean, speaking as a reactor, I don't know about everyone, but speaking as a reactor, I have found myself wondering, where's he at now? You know what I mean? You go back, you listen to a song like Balloons, you listen to a song like Don't Look Down, and you wonder, where is this guy's brain and heart and his spirit at today? Is he getting closer to God? That's something that I care about. I would like to see him grow spiritually. I would like to, I mean, if I could, you know, y'all know I'm a Jesus freak. I would love to see him meet Jesus. I've heard him say he's a Christian a couple of times. I would like to see him grow in his faith, as I would like to see anybody that I care about grow in their faith. And like, I pray that my wife grows in her faith. So don't think that that's some kind of shot or some kind of diss towards him. It's not. I pray that I grow in my faith. But overall, like, it's an emotional, funny, hard, rooted couple of albums. And No Lie shouldn't just be chumped off as a mixtape. It's fire. It's fire, bro. There's only a couple of songs out of this whole package deal. There's really only a couple that I just don't really find myself listening to a lot, or I don't find myself going back to, or that I find myself skipping so that I can get to the next song on the album. There's only like 2 of those. And I really love what I really love, man. And sometimes with albums, you have certain songs that you kind of like, you know what I mean? So it's like worth a listen. I don't have that on the Tom projects. Like these new albums that he's just put out, I love it, or I just don't really rock with it. I don't have that medium ground with him on these 2. So I just really rock with all of it, you know? And I think that it's like, I don't want people to think I'm gassing it when I give it a 9.2 package deal out of 10. I want people to realize that I've lived with it. I've spent some time with it. I've listened to it consistently. And listen, these dropped. I got these right when NF's EP had just come out. And I love NF. Yo, you guys know that I'm a huge NF fan. He's my favorite, bro. He's my favorite right now. And I find myself listening to the Tom albums more than the NF EP. That is saying something. It's saying something. And it's telling me that his artistry and his rapping ability and his production skills and his A&R ability demands more respect and more attention than what it gets. So yeah, that is my truth. This is the conclusion. The final one of my No Lies and Truth Hurts album reviews. I hope that you guys appreciated this journey. I know it's been like 3 or 4 videos, and I appreciate y'all walking through it with me. I've tried to give everybody enough time to get the albums before we talked about the big shebang, the Truth Hurts album. But man, I love it. I love it. And if you missed my... I also went and talked with Lacey and Carol about the album in full detail. So if you missed that and you want to catch more that I didn't say here, I said it over there. So I want to say that I feel like I did a good job of covering this album, and I hope that you guys go and get it. If I wasn't able to sell you on it, I'm sorry. I did my best. I saw a couple of people say like, all right, you sold me, I'm going to buy them. I hope that if you were on the line after hearing my reviews, that you will go and pick them up and that you will get them, because I mean everything that I'm saying. It's substantially better than what even I expected it to be. So salute to Tom, salute to Nova, salute to the Hangover Gang, salute to Lacey and Carol. Go pick up these albums, man. Support your independent artists that you love and that you admire and that you respect by buying the art that they give you. And that's it. That's all I got, man. Truth Hurts, No Lies. Super worth the cop. Super worth the money. 9.2 out of 10 package deal. I appreciate you guys for walking through these album reviews with me. And I appreciate you guys for watching all the way to the end. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.